What is good, y'all? SGG Game, man. It's your boy SmooveGotGame back with another Detroit Tigers rebuild video, baby. And today we're in elimination game once again, but at least we are back home in good old Comerica Ballpark, man. As this could be the final episode of the series. We're 77 episodes deep. This is the longest that any of my rebuilds I think have gone to this point. Not only because we always end up starting them really late. So thankfully I'm really good at these. So, we can do these a little bit faster, or just upload more often. But today we're in game 7 after a great game 5 victory, winning 7-4. Finally the offense showed up. Pitching did just enough to kind of hold them back too, as well as in most games those 4 runs would have been enough to do it for us. Thankfully we were able to go ahead and score enough to be all right, and that'll lead us into a Patrick Sandoval start here, as we are looking to not only stay alive but force a game 7 here right at home in front of our fans. So the fans are hyped. I hope you guys are hyped. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe if you're brand new to the family, man, as we go ahead and get ready for first pitch here against the Los Angeles Dodgers. They've done their groundwork. They're in a position where if they win, this series is over. And they got us with our backs against the wall yet again, trying to fight and claw our way up to do something that is very close to impossible, coming down from 3-1 to bounce all the way back and win this thing, man. And we completed step 1, which was win game 5. Now we got to complete step 2, which is win game 6. And we got one of our best pitchers, if not our ace, on the mound here today trying to do that for us, as he gets the pop up here on Henderson. Easy play there for Torres. Helping to stop that leadoff base runner, hoping to not get any early runs here off of him, as that's going to be a base up the middle. Clemens is going to go ahead and take it. Throw goes over to second. Vaughn not able to come back down on the base pass in time. The throw over will not do it, as we do have a little bit of a different lineup here for this game. There's a check swing. Different lineup at different positions. Vaughn this time is not DHing. He's actually playing second base with Torres over at third. No Jace Jung in the lineup this time to help shift around a little bit more. So Fernando Gonzalez, after we get the double play there to end the first inning, will be staying at his regular role at DH. And we'll be doing all this against Walker Buehler, who last time he pitched held us to basically 0 runs. I think it was a complete game shutout. They might have pulled him out with 1 out left because we got a couple hits there late. But regardless, was a part of the complete game shutout in game 1, coming back here for game 6, looking to try to do the same thing to our offense. And I'm hoping after last game we got a little bit more juice, a little bit more energy in us to not get shut out ever again in this postseason. And look at the great start we are gifted here. Second pitch of the game is a cutter left right in on the hands, and Morris Jones, the unlikely hero, hits his first home run of the postseason. Last year's World Series MVP ends up doing something MVP-esque here, getting us the first run of the game, 406-foot, no doubter. And we go ahead and take the early lead here in the first inning. Very first batter, second pitch of the game to us already has us on top. And a team like us, when we see ourselves in the lead, sometimes we don't like to stop. But it also gives us extra motivation to go out there and get dubs. Helps the pitchers pitch more relaxed, and when your pitchers are relaxed, the game is relaxed. Now, unfortunately, here it looks like we are going to have to settle for just one as Gleyber Torres, 2 for 2, or 2-2 count, as he pops this one into left field, and he will be retired. You can see the lineup went back to normal too as well. Gleyber hitting back in the 4, Vaughn hitting back in the 6. I think, truth be told, I just forgot to switch it before jumping into the game. So hopefully that isn't a mistake for us, as Vaughn did a great job being the cleanup hitter last game. If you guys missed that, make sure you guys check that game out. Obviously, you know how it went, that being an elimination game, and we're obviously here today. But go check out how the game went. You saw we won 7-4. Great offensive game, and a lot of good things came out of that ball game for us to go ahead and check out here, as we got a runner going to third base off of the extra throw. We're able to get him over there. Morris Jones using his speed to get to that ball on the wall. Great strong throw to the cutoff man, and then followed it up with a great relay, as we're able to go ahead and catch him slipping at third, get the strikeout to end the second. And that's a huge play for us. Stopping the runner from going to third with 1 out. We end up bouncing back and getting no runs in that inning. And we're able to keep letting our offense cook here. And so you guys know how it's going to go. We're basically going to go show every single out of the game, every at-bat here in the elimination game, to try to give you guys as much context to what's going on. Keep you guys on the edge of your seats as much as possible and not spoil what's going to happen. So no highlight form here. Kick back, relax, and we might talk about some topics on this channel, as well as the reaction channel too as well, when things are kind of dulled down and there's not a whole bunch of action going on. But right now, we do got a little bit of action, as we have a walk down to first. by Adrian Vaughn, and then Gonzalez gets a base hit right behind him on first pitch. Maybe he's going to start to wake up a little bit, because he's been cold this postseason too as well. And then Keith Clemens right behind him in the lineup today with a righty on the mound, so no Jace Jung. As Jace has been the only person on the bench to actually come up and make a contribution. None of our other bench players have had to come in. We haven't had to use any pinch runners. No pinch hitters. Nobody else has gotten hurt. I mean, the only reason Jace has come in is because Keith keeps getting hurt. And then when Jace comes in, he actually does work. So, he's managed to crack at least half the starting lineup. Now here today, we're glad that we have Keith, though, as he draws that walk down to first base. So 2 walks and a base hit gives us bases loaded for Harry Ford, as he fouls this one off into the seats, or at least bouncing into the seats for a full count off Walker. Bueller, knuckle curveball up in the zone. We get that into the outfield. That's going to score 1. It's going to score 2. And it's going to put us with runners at the corners with 1 out and the top of the lineup set to come up. This could get really bad really quickly. 3 runs already might be enough. As you saw last time, he only gave up 1, being Patrick Sandoval. So I don't know what he's going to do with a 3-run lead. Is here. That's going to be the double play that goes in and ends it. Great flip there, running off of momentum. But Patrick Sandoval, we've handed you a 3-0 lead. Can you hold it and get us out of here with the dub? I mean, even if you had the similar start to last time, just give up 1 run and go 9 innings. We'll take it. That's a great play there. How often do you see the computer coming out to make the play? Good job, Morris Jones, with the speed, backing up his teammate Akil Badu there to make the great catch. And then we're still rolling here as Patrick is knocking him up and knocking him down. Ground ball over to Torres. Throw goes over, and we got him. So while the game is a little bit dead here, I hope you guys are enjoying the content on the channel. As the series is coming to a close, the new MLB The Show will be coming out soon. So let me know some team ideas or some theme ideas as far as what teams we should at least look at and consider. Different types of teams, different categories of teams that we should look at, or just a team in general if you want to see like me use your favorite team. That'll be known down below. I'll kind of ponder that in. I won't be official until the game's about close to drop, but I'll start looking at some of those teams, weighing in options, and I'll keep you guys informed on, top 5s, top 3s, and what I'm thinking about for that game. And then obviously we got Madden still out right now currently. Let me know if you guys are still playing that. By the way, that's a great diving catch there. Dodgers came out here to play some defense today, keeping the runner at first base. Nice dive. Got to give props where props is due, as that might have just saved. Well, obviously it was some foul territory, so it's not like it saved the run, but it will effectively help us in the inning. But back to what I was saying about Madden, that series is coming out here as soon as the last episode of this airs. So either it'll be the next episode you guys see after this, or if we win this game and we go to game 7, it'll be the next thing that you see after that. Let me know down below if you guys can guess what team that we're going to use for that one, because I do have a team in mind already, and I'm getting that series set up. And that will be the running series all the way until MLB The Show comes out again. So we will be on that one, like I said, 3 times a week, maybe a little bit more if I can handle the workload. But right now, 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 4 p.m. Eastern, to coincide with our reaction channel posting every day but Friday at 2 p.m. Eastern. So make sure you guys go show some love on the reaction channel. We're almost at 5K over there. I think we're at 3.6K or something like that. So go show some love over there if you guys want to see me react to music and funny videos. As well as if you're brand new to this gaming channel, you want to see more games, let it be known down in the comment section what other games you want me to see me play, because I can do Let's Plays. We walked through Call of Duty. We did all 4 Sly Coopers back to back to back to back. We did Hogwarts Legacy. Those games are up on the channel for you guys to go check out if you guys want to. Let me know other games you guys want me to check out. I did see that there was a little bit of interest in Outlast, but I think that only got like 1 vote. So I really want to see you guys participate in the community tab where I put up them polls for you guys, or at least comment on the videos. If you want to see me go jump back to Outlast, I'll do it. You want to see me hop on Spider-Man, even though it's already been out for me, I'll do it. God of War, we'll go jump on it and do it. Any new games that are coming out soon that you guys want to see me do, we'll jump on them. So I hope you guys have been enjoying what I have to offer so far, but more is to come. And yes, it's always going to be smooth heat. Now, I know we've been talking for a good minute here. Y'all might be tired of my voice a little bit, talking over this gameplay. So let's go ahead and hop into the gameplay. Let me know if you guys have seen anything interesting happen behind me. But right now, we see Patrick Sandoval getting ready to shut down another inning here, as he's got a dribbler over to Torres. Does he have the arm strength to get it there? He will. Great split there. Pause by Vladimir Guerrero Jr. I don't know why I just felt the need to say pause with that, but had to let it be done. Y'all ain't about to catch me slipping on the tube, man. Bottom of the 5th here, though. As it's been pretty quiet for both sides since we scored those 3 runs. Is I say quiet loosely, is that's the 2nd great defensive play that the Dodgers have made. Now, if only their bats can follow up. As they are still down in this game 3-0, Patrick Sandoval has been doing his thing with his pitching, and our offense it might have, kind of got a little complacent, seeing that we are up big here, or at least what's considered big for this series, 3-0, and one of our strongest pitchers on the mound. They might kind of be relaxed here a little bit. They might be content with 3 runs, which honestly at this point I'm kind of feeling safe with it too until they show me otherwise. And Patrick has not been letting me down here today. Gets a great pop-up on the bunt attempt there, taking it himself. Weaver pops this one out to Green in the outfield, making the run and catch. Great moves there with the speed, showing off a little bit of leg. And then Gunnar Henderson, 1 for 2. Chops it on the ground. Vaughn will go, actually miss it. Okay, so we got a base runner on the base pass now. Can we also see a little bit of offense from them? Because you have 3, 4, and 5 still coming behind. And Mookie is 2 for 2 on the day. Sandoval closing in on 75 pitches here. This will be pitch 74. About into the season, we will see pitch 75 come here. Wheels, deals, gets the slider in on the feet, chops it over to Clemens, who throws it to Vaughn at second base for the easier play. And it'll lead to the Dodgers actually going to their bullpen here, getting their starter up out of there. Walker Buehler, Ryan Pepiot. I hope I'm saying that right. Let me know down below, Dodgers fans, if I'm saying y'all reliever right. But he's coming into the ball game here to try to slow down this offense, keep it stilled at 3. And he'll be set to do it with the heart of our order. And that's not a good start, hitting one of our best hitters in the back. Be lucky we can't rush the mound, otherwise I probably would have. But that'll put our runner at first base for Gleyber Torres, who is batting .237 now in this postseason, really hitting a cold streak. Only has 3 RBIs at the cleanup spot. And this is why I kind of hated that I left that lineup the same, as he strikes out there, not able to even advance the runner. Riley Green behind him strikes out, batting .241. He's been kind of cold. And then Andrew Vaughn batting .340, but already has 2 outs. Would have liked to see him with a chance to possibly just clean up everything. They just go ahead and easily walk him, knowing that they got an easier time behind him. With Fernando Gonzalez in the bottom of the order. Watching the first 2, probably should have a 2-0, 3-0 count right now, but pretty bad call there on the circle change. In on the knees. Gets a 2-1 4-seamer up by the chest, and he will just barely muscle this one up into the air. Right for their shortstop to go grab. So that ends our run scoring opportunity there in the 6th. And will take us here to the 7th. Miguel Vargas doing great against our right-handed pitchers. .308, but terrible against lefties. Now to explain the 0 for 2 day here so far. He's batting sub 200, almost sub 175 against left-handed pitchers. But that'll help the average go up a little bit, as that's going to be a blooper that gets into the outfield. Green's going to have to chase us down in the corner. Bumping up against the wall. Looks like the throw will come into second base, but not be in time. As they have a leadoff double here now. This is probably the best run scoring opportunity we've seen all day from them, as Chaz hits this one out into the seats. Almost got loose on that one. 1-2. Watches the slider come across the plate for a strikeout, which is good. Now 2 sac flies. Can't bring that runner across. They're going to need a hit here at some point. And then Gabriel Moreno hops this one back to the catcher. Ford takes it himself. Keeps the runner at second base. And now it's really going to take a hit to go ahead and score that runner across. Jace Peterson. Can he be clutch for the Dodgers and get their first run across here in the 7th? Patrick's closing in on 100 pitches, as pitch number 91 will get the strikeout to end the 7th. And just like that, we still have our shutout going. 7 strong. And they're down to their final 6 outs that need to be recorded for us to do anything here. As they still have Ryan on the mound, and he's actually doing his thing. Getting plenty of outs that he needs to. He's up to a pitch count of 30, so I wonder how long they'll let him go, if they'll just let him finish out the game, because technically he would only have 1 more inning to work with after this one, unless they are able to come back in the 9th or 8th. So Akil looking to maybe try to extend the lead with a 2-out rally here. Runner's going to take off for second base. He's going to go ahead and slide in there. That's Morris Jones taking second base with ease. Does he try to take third here? Doesn't look like he's going to be off and running. We're going to take that pitch. It's a call strike on the outside. And that throw was outside, as Morris Jones will go ahead and slide in there safely. Get 2 stolen bases on the play. And then Akil Baddoo has to swing at that one upstairs. Afraid of it getting called. Will be called out on strikes, though, as he swings and misses. And take us to the 8th inning, as Patrick is still working. Facing the bottom of the order here, 8-9, and then back to the top at 1. Looking to try to shut this one down, maybe before he reaches 100 pitches. As this is chopped on the ground. Vaughn will take it, make an easier play there now that he's at second. Then it'll be up to Darrell Reaver. Pitch number 104 for Sandoval is a base hit up the middle. I can't really see our dugout or our bullpen right now, so I don't know if we have any arms up. But he is now up at 107 pitches here to Gunnar Henderson. We have a 3-run lead, so we're still okay. Time run is still in the on-deck circle. As this is going to be popped up right behind third, and Torres makes the great play with it. Extending out and grabbing that one just in time. They're going to go back to their bullpen and bring in Vinny Correa, who we've seen plenty of times through the series. He's going to look to go ahead and just get these last 3 outs for them before we have to come up and get the last 3 outs to them. No easy task here, though. 3, 4, and 5 set to do up, which I guess is kind of gets easy at 4. But Guerrero has been 0 for 2 on the day, so it hasn't been the best of days for him as he goes and sits down for the 3rd time, too, as well. And then Torres right behind him, 0 for 3, pops this one up. Has another 0 for day as the 3rd baseman will go ahead and come in and make the play for his pitcher. And then Riley Green, who's also gone 0 for the day. Won't offer at the first pitch he sees, thankfully. So the pitch count won't be low for Vinny, but he will chop this one on the ground to shortstop. Throw goes over in the hole. They got him. And it comes down to this, you guys. Can we force a Game 7? Tigers fans are on their feet here. Top of the 9th. 110 pitches now for Patrick Sandoval, going for the complete game shutout. Save the bullpen if we can. We don't know what we'll need to do in the World Series Game 7 if we make it. And it is their 3, 4, and 5 hitters, exactly what you want for LA if you want a chance to come back from down 3. That's not a good start, though. Ground ball to Clemens. He'll gather himself and throw over to first to just barely get Mookie. That's 1 down, 2 to go. Miguel Vargas. As we are still climbing that pitch count. 114, make it 115, going right back to Clemens. Off 2 pitches this time. He'll hop, throw, and make the easy play over. And it'll be all up to Chas McCormick with 2 outs. Can he get a rally started? This is going to be a little chopper to Torres. Does he have the arm strength? Barehanded throw. Not in time. So he will make it over there. It will be charged a base hit. And we're going to let Patrick go one more batter. Let's hope this isn't a mistake. But this isn't the time run at the plate. So even if it is a home run, we can still bring our closer in with some type of lead. As this is going to be a dribbler that gets in front of Green. Base hit, runner will go over to third base as he's pump faking again. Remember what happened last time he did? They were able to sneak home a run. But it actually will not come to face this time. As Jordan Romano will come in 3 of 4 on his save opportunities. And all we need is 1 out here. Jace Peterson represents the tying run for LA. That would force it to at least go to the bottom of the 9th and give them a chance for overtime. Watching the first 2, swings through the 4-seamer on pitch 3, and that is your ball game. A 3-0 shutout this time going Detroit's way as they go ahead and take the victory here in Comerica Park. They have completed step 2 and at least given themselves an opportunity for a winner-take-all Game 7. That is right, you guys. If you bought your tickets, you better go right there to getyourtickets.tigers.com and get your Game 7 tickets before they sell out. Walker Buehler, 5 innings, gave up 3 hits. They all turned into earned runs, 3 walks, and we were able to get this thing done today. Only 4 hits as a team compared to their 9. But hey, when you're making your hits count and turning the runs, that's all that matters. 2 for 4 day there with a home run for Morris Jones, and his home run honestly would have been all that we needed to win the game. Shout out to him for getting 2 of the 4 hits. Gonzalez and Ford both getting 1, as well as Ford gets 2 RBIs in today's game. With his great base hit when the bases were loaded to really give us that extra insurance. Wish we could have got more hits, but shout out Jones for getting up to 12 stolen bases. And then Sandoval, 8 2/3, 9 hits, 5 Ks. A great start from him. No walks at all. ERA is at .55 is what he'll finish the postseason with. So shout out to him. Wish he could come back and pitch Game 7, but it's set up here for us. Brady Singer, 2-0, 1.29 ERA for the Dodgers. Jesus Luzardo, 2-0, 2.25 ERA for us. Looks like their best starter versus arguably what our best starter could be considered, since he was the one that was on the CY Young voting in 3rd place. Ace versus ace, and a winner take all. What more could you guys want? Go ahead and hit the like button if you guys are enjoying and ready for Game 7 and the finale of the series next time out in episode 78. And I'll catch you guys there. It's been your boy SmooveGotGame, aka SGG, aka GM Smooth, aka the King of Games. And I'll catch you guys there. It's been a great, fun series. Thank y'all for rocking with your boy. And let's go wrap this thing up and go back-to-back champs. Later.